Hey guys, this is Redwan Hawk here, and in this video guys I will compare both the Apple A14 Bionic with the Snapdragon 888 processor. So if you wanted to see a full comparison between the both processor, the flagship processor that is released this year, so watch this video until the end, and if you are new to the channel, consider subscribing the channel to get the latest update of my channel on time. So guys, now head back to the tutorial itself right now. So guys, first of all we will talk about the architecture of the Snapdragon 888 processor. So as you can see right here, it is a tri-cluster architecture SoC. There are 4 high performance core and there are 4 high efficiency core. The 4 high performance core are divided into 2 categories. Among the 4 high performance core, one is based on ARM Cortex X1 and the rest is based on ARM Cortex A78. And the 4 high efficiency core are based on ARM Cortex A55. The clock speed of ARM Cortex X1 is 2.8 GHz and the clock speed of ARM Cortex A78 is 2.42 GHz. On the other hand, if we talk about the Apple A14 Bionic, then it is based on 2 high performance core and 4 high efficiency core. There are 2 Firestorm cores which are clock speed under 2.99 GHz and 4 high efficiency iStorm core which is under 1.8 GHz. The Snapdragon 888 is a octa-core processor and the Apple A14 Bionic is a hexa-core processor. That means there are 8 cores in the CPU of the Snapdragon 888 and there are 6 cores in the CPU of A14 Bionic. If we talk about the frequency of the CPU, then you will get to know that 2840 MHz in the Snapdragon 888 processor and 2990 MHz in the Apple A14 Bionic. The both instruction set of the SoC are based on ARM v8.4a. If we talk about the L3 cache of the both of the SoC, then the Snapdragon 888 has 4 MB and the Apple A14 Bionic has 8 MB. The process of making both of these SoC are based on 5 nanometer fabrication unit. The thermal design power of the Snapdragon 888 is 10 watt and the thermal design power of the Apple A14 Bionic is 6 watt. That means the Apple A14 Bionic is more efficient and consume less battery. The graphics processing unit of the Snapdragon 888 is Adreno 660 and the graphics processing unit of the Apple A14 Bionic is the Apple 4-core GPU. There are 2 execution unit in the Adreno 660 and there are 4 execution unit in the Apple A14 Bionic Apple 4-core GPU. If we talk about memory type, then both of the SoC supports LPDDR5 RAM and the memory frequency of both of the RAM are 32 MHz. Not only that, but also if we talk about the max bandwidth of both of the memory, then the Snapdragon 888 is ahead with the 50 gigabits per second. In the Apple A14 Bionic, it is 42.7 gigabits per second. If we talk about the maximum RAM size support of the both of the chipset, then you will get to know that the Snapdragon 888 support up to 16 GB of RAM and the Apple A14 Bionic supports up to 6 GB of RAM. If we talk about the storage type of both of the SoC, then you will get to know that Snapdragon 888 uses UFS 3.0 and UFS 3.1 as its main storage capacity. On the other hand, the Apple A14 Bionic uses a different type of storage type that is called the NVMe. The Snapdragon 888 can shoot up to 8K 30 frames per second and 4K at 120 frames per second. On the other hand, the Apple A14 Bionic can shoot only up to 4K 60 frames per second. If we talk about the connectivity modem of both of the chipset, then you will get to know that the 5G modem inside the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 processor has the modem of X60 designed by Qualcomm, and in the Apple A14 Bionic it has the X65 also designed by Qualcomm, which is the previous generation of the 5G modem. If we talk about the 4G support of the both of the SoC, then you will get to know that in the 4G support of Snapdragon 888, it uses the LTE Cat 22 modem. On the other hand, the Apple A14 Bionic uses the LTE Cat 18 modem. Now it's time to measure the Geekbench 5. In the single core, we can see that the Snapdragon 888 scores 1127 and the Apple A14 Bionic score 1593. So that means it is 41 faster in the single score. If we count the multi-core, then you will get to know that the Snapdragon 888 scored 3655 score and the Apple A14 Bionic scored 3801. That means it is 4% faster in the multi-core as well. If we talk about Antutu, then you will get to know that the Snapdragon 888 got the score of 7,12,752 score and the Apple A14 Bionic score 5,94,944, which is 20% less than the Snapdragon 888. Now at the end of the video we will talk about the pros and cons of both of the chipset. If we talk about the pros, then the Qualcomm Snapdragon 888 has 2 more extra core. It supports 70% higher more memory bandwidth, 50 against the 42.7 gigabit per second. It shows higher 20% Antutu score on the Antutu 8, 7 lakh versus 5 lakh, which is a huge difference. If we talk about the pros of the Apple A14 Bionic, then you will get to know that it has 4 MB larger L3 cache size than the Snapdragon 888 processor. Not only that, but also it has 5% higher CPU clock speed than the Snapdragon 888 processor. So guys, that's it for this video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give a like and comment down below that on what topic you wanted to see video next. I will bring that type of video next week. Until then, peace out.